no filter.
All right. Welcome to this episode of TDS, also known as Trump Derangement Syndrome.
Yeah, and before we start, we're gonna start with one sponsor here. We're gonna go with Elite Garage Door here.
All right. Johnny at Elite Garage Door.
Give them a call if you have any garage door needs, anything. You need it repaired, fixed, a new one put in. The best in Reno, I'll tell you that. I know him personally. He did mine. He's done some friends, and he puts his work in. 775-323-3667. Give Johnny a call at Elite Garage Door.
All right. One sponsor down. A couple more to go. If
All right.
you want a sponsor on the Two Fat Guys and a Microphone, give us a call.
Yeah, give us a call.
Let us know.
We'll squeeze you in there,
and we'll definitely open up the area for it.
for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I started with TDS. Okay.
Yes, you did.
We're going to go to another assassination attempt of not only Trump, but administrators,
Oh, he tried to take out some of the elite in our government.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of them were there. So, but just look at this guy. I can't tell if he's black, mixed, or what he is.
And it doesn't matter.
Well, what was funny is CNN was calling him white. MSNBC was calling him white.
Oh, so why do they have to put a color on him?
Well, no, but I'm telling you, that's what they do to try to gaslight America.
Well, they're gaslighting because you know why? Yeah. I don't see anything but a guy that tried to assassinate our president. Yeah, period. I don't care if he could be a Martian. He could be AI.
Yeah,
as far as we know.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. So let me just kind of say I don't have any insight, but what I do have is that if you put fear into a mentally unstable individual, which a lot of the libtards are, right, if you put fear that your whole world is ending because of this president, this administration, and stuff. You have the mentally insane. It makes you go
crazy, right? It drives you crazy.
That try to do this stuff. And let me tell you who the culprit of that is. CNN.
Our media.
MSNBC. I will never call them by their new name because they're still the old piece of shit anchors and what they are. But you have these groups that are out there saying Trump this, Trump that. You know what? The United States is in the war. Trump's not flying no jet over there.
Right. Well,
shooting people's down.
It's funny you said that, Tim, because I just thought of something as you were saying that. Here's the difference. This is how you should be looking at this. I'm looking at this. If that was Joe Biden or Barack Obama that they did this to, I'd still be upset. I'd be pissed. It's not right. They shouldn't do it. You shouldn't be going to try to assassinate our president, period.
Yeah, no.
But 100%. They wouldn't say that. No. You wouldn't hear them say that at all.
Oh, no. Oh, this guy didn't want to hurt anybody. He just was confused. And he brought three guns.
No.
And knives. Yeah, and knives.
There's a difference. There's a difference between normal, sane people like us.
Yeah.
And like normal people, most people in the United States that are from America and live here and have raised here and grown up here.
Yeah.
Either side, it's wrong. Wrong is wrong.
Yeah, but they don't see it that way.
No. You know what I see when I see this picture, though? I love this picture here.
Yeah.
He's pointing to his head. He's telling them here, aim here, guys, aim here.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of cocky guy he is.
Yeah, no. And like I said, we don't like everything he does.
No.
But you know what? He's the president of the United States. He's got administration. But here's the problem. Is that Rachel Madcow, that whole MSNBC, it is these liberal CNN, news anchors and reporters
that puts it in these people's
heads. And case in point is, so we all know I hate streaming, right? I hate the streaming. But what I do like is I'll watch some of the Datelines and things like that. Well, it took me a minute to realize, but these are all on the channel of MSNBC.
Yes, they're all ran by the same company.
Yeah.
The same one.
So I have to listen to 3 minutes of them put this out there that they are good, that everything that's going on is bad, and that they keep showing this stuff over and over in their commercial, their advertising.
I know. And like you said, he's not perfect. Because if he was perfect, he'd be on this show with us because we're perfect.
Yes, exactly.
So Trump ain't perfect because if he'd be on the Two Fat Guys show if he was perfect.
He'd be going, get me to that. I want to interview with those guys.
Yes. And we'd interview with him. And you know what? I wouldn't hold back even if he was in. I'd be like, you know what? I don't agree with you. I don't think you're doing everything right. My gas prices are still not down. Let's get that out there.
Yeah, but I told you why that is.
Yeah, I know.
You do. I know, but yes, you drive. But you're filling that thing up every day.
Yeah, that's the only problem I have right now. Big problem. Yeah. But let's go back to this assassination.
Okay.
He runs through the lobby. He planned it pretty good. Obviously not good enough.
Right.
But here's the thing. Too close for comfort.
Yeah.
For our government officials, and not just Trump, all of them. I wouldn't want to see any of them hurt.
Yeah.
And that was too close for comfort. And he keep doing it and doing it. It's like anything else. You keep trying. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Right.
And that scares me because
but
now
don't tell one of these fucking deranged liberals out there that says, "Well, the next one will get him, and I'll go do it."
Who thinks like that?
We
don't.
They do.
I've never thought. I wouldn't think that in my life. I mean. You think about donuts in a lettuce shop. I mean,
100%.
That's what you think of. But you don't think of stupid. Normal human beings don't think like that. So, in order for them to start thinking, they're putting that in their head. Somebody's got to be doing it.
Yeah.
And obviously, stop listening to those shows you're listening to and start listening to ours.
Yeah.
Because we'll teach you the right.
See, everybody was there was even controversy about Trump being there because he has such a tumultuous relationship with the news. The media,
right. He ain't scared of nobody.
Oh, he don't care. But what I'm saying is that they brought up controversy.
Right.
But the thing is that they're the people causing it. I was hoping this thing took off because I'm sure he would have got up there in his speech and say, "Hey, you idiots need to stop perpetuating that your life is bad under Trump." Right. Good under some liberal Democratic president,
and
it wasn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it. And like I said, we're going back to it, just because it's Trump. I would think I would be the same way if it was Obama or if it was Biden or even Hillary, whoever. If somebody tried to attack on them, I would be just as upset. I'd still say the same things I'm saying now. It's not right. You shouldn't do it. Stop doing it. And let's get another sponsor in here.
Okay,
calm down a little bit.
Go ahead. Let's get in.
Let's do that. Let's get in here.
Let's go. Okay, Love Craftiness.
Let's get him in here.
Yeah. Show the what she does.
She makes unique jewelry that is so unique you'll never get two pieces that look the same.
No, it's one of a kind. So you if you're doing battle with a sister or a friend,
and you want to stand out.
You want to stand out. Nothing that she can.
They can't go to K Jewelers and buy the same thing
the same thing and copy you. Call Love Craftiness at 775-544-4106 or visit them online. You probably even can. Just put your phone up to the screen and
use the
hit that QR code. So all right. Back to this. So back to what I was saying about this is that today, okay, we're talking about today, not 10 years ago, not 20 years ago.
I mean, they did it to Reagan. Today. They did it to Reagan years ago.
No, they tried to assassinate him. The other thing is this ballroom. Everybody said, "Oh, why does he need a $400 million ballroom?" Blah blah blah. You know what? Nancy Reagan came in and damn near redid in the 80s when to buy a home, interest rates were 14%.
Right.
So imagine buying a home at 14%. So the economy wasn't great, and she went in there and spent millions on refurbishing the White House. So just because it's Trump, you want to get out there and say, this, that, anything to tell. And the reason I say this story is because the news, again, are the culprits. It's the media just constantly.
Our biggest problem in this country right now is media.
None of you have integrity. There's not a one that I will listen to and say you have integrity.
Two fat guys on a microphone has integrity.
Oh yeah, we'll say that
we'll say like it is.
We'll tell you definitely how it is.
And we're not always right. I mean, we think we are. We try to be, but we're going to tell you this the way it is, and in the right way, the moral way, the Christian way, the Jesus, God, Christ way. We're going to tell you that way because that's the way to live your life.
The party that's all about love is the only one trying to assassinate the president. So you might want to revisit that tagline. Do we have another sponsor, or did we get through them all?
We got another sponsor, and we're gonna go with the Handy and Humble here.
Handy and Humble.
I like saying Humble first because he's a very humble guy.
Humble guy, Camp over there.
Camp, yep.
Yeah, and I like talking about this sponsor because if you look at the list of all the things he does, and I always say this is my line. Everybody out there says, "Oh, I'm gonna call my attorney."
Right.
And half of them don't have an attorney.
I'm from New York. I got a guy.
Yeah, you got a guy.
This is my guy.
Yeah, but here you can honestly say I got a guy. So you got something that you need done from cleaning up, load and haul out to drone imaging,
screen repair. He's got it all covered there.
Yeah. This guy knows how to do it all, and then
what he doesn't have on there, which is a good thing. He doesn't have garage door repair on there. That's why we got Elite Garage Door. But we got Humble, and he doesn't make jewelry, so that's why we got Love Craftiness. We got our other sponsors that take care of all that, but this guy here takes care of everything else.
Yeah, and I love this here down at the bottom. He says, "I got you."
He's got us.
You know what?
775-781-6233, and he's licensed here in Nevada. So give him a call.
Yeah, excellent. All right, so. Now that we got through this, like I said, we're not always, pro Trump this, pro Trump that.
No.
But I tell you what,
and if you think we are, let us know. Comment on there. Tell us we are, because we'd love to argue with you. I'm not. He's not the best. He sure ain't the best president we ever had, but he's trying. At least he's doing something.
Oh, he's better than what we had. I can tell you over the last 4 years. And you talk about the gas prices. Here's what's interesting: we're in a war with an oil company or an oil nation. Right. We had these same gas prices not being a war under Biden. So, not that that makes any difference for our pocketbook.
But it does for mine. If you guys want to donate to my gas fund, you just drop me your message in your inbox there, and I'll take all donations for gas.
Yeah, you got gas, all right. Take some Pepto-Bismol for that.
It's all them donuts you're eating in the lettuce shop.
I know.
Too.
And like I always say, be a donut in a room full of lettuce.
Later, people.
1, 2, 3. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.